Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 3 of 8 Living and LPE presents The Viral Voice, Season 7. Brought to you by Oficina de Sony, Virtual World Marketing, Indie Spectrum Radio, SL Insider Guide, Howling Hills, Psi Alpha Epsilon SL Fraternity, Show Streams, and Good Fairy. Today, as we prepare to start, we request you to kindly take your seats, switch to shared environment, and turn up your music stream. And now, get ready to welcome your host for the season, Caden Endriago.
Every champion was once told they couldn't do it. Every winner has faced defeat. Every legend has stood where our challengers stand tonight, wondering if they had what it takes. Tonight isn't about singing a song. Tonight is about proving something, about rising when the pressure is highest, about believing in yourself when nobody else does, about stepping onto a stage, taking a risk, and giving everything you've got. Because tonight, the competition gets real. The immunity card has been awarded. The audience has spoken. And for the very first time this season, our challengers know that every note, every decision, and every score could bring them one step closer to victory, or one step closer to elimination. So, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Caden J. Andriago, and I welcome you to episode 3 of LPE Estates and 8 presents The Viral Voice Season 7, brought to you by SL Insider Guide, Good Fairy, Psi Alpha Epsilon Fraternity, Show Streams, Virtual World Marketing, Oficina de Sony, Indie Spectrum Radio, and Howling Hills. And with that spirit, let us bring out the people who are about to give us their heart, their voice, and their champion energy. Eric Stephenson, Roulette Brown, Reina Titania, Ellie Skywalker, June Stormcrow, Will, and Christoph Crafton. Audience, make some noise for your challengers. Challengers, thank you so much. You may now head back to your seats, save that fire, and get ready for your performance. And for today's episode, we have 2 judges who understand this stage better than almost anyone else. They don't just know the viral voice. They have lived it. They have stood where our challengers stand. They've felt the nerves, the pressure, the lights, the scores, the audience, the hope. And they came out as champions. So, today, judging our challengers, we have not 1, but 2 Viral Voice winners with us. Judges, please join us up on the stage. Our first judge knows this stage in a very special way because she was the very first person to ever win this show. She is the winner of The Viral Voice Season 1, the voice that started the legacy. In Second Life, she enjoys crafting and creating beautiful, sultry performances with her band, the Cool Cats. And she's especially known for her full experience theatrical performances, the kind that don't just give you a song, but pull you into a whole mood, a whole story, and a whole world. In real life, Maribel hails from the Central California coast of California. Born and raised in a very eclectic coastal town on the Monterey Bay, she was exposed to all kinds of creative expression, from art to food, and of course, music. From a young age, her mother influenced her with music from every decade and every genre, shaping the artist she is today. And in Maribel's own words, the world is filled with beautiful music, and it all influences me. So today, who better to help judge Champions Energy than someone who has lived this journey, won this title, and continues to bring beauty, depth, and theatrical magic to the Second Life music scene. Audience, please give your love and loudest applause to our Season 1 champion, Maribel Inchan. And joining Maribel at the judges' table today is another champion who knows exactly what this competition feels like. Not from the outside, but from the inside. She stood on this stage last season, faced the pressure, took on every round, and walked away as the winner of the Viral Voice Season 6. But her experience goes far beyond this show. In real life, Grace Loudon brings over 40 years of award-winning experience as a musician, singer, and songwriter. She has spent the majority of her life on stage and in recording studios, playing piano, guitar, and singing. So when it comes to understanding music, performance, presence, and pressure, she truly knows the journey. She's also been performing in Second Life for 6 years, sharing her voice, her musicianship, and her artistry with audiences across the grid. And today, she returns to the Viral Voice, not as a challenger, but as a champion, sitting at the judges' table, ready to guide, encourage, and challenge the next group of voices fighting for the same title she earned. Audience, please give your love and loudest applause to our Season 6 winner, Grace Loudon. Maribel and Grace, thank you so much. We are so honored to have you both with us today and on the judges panel. You may now take your seats at that judges table, because from this moment on, the Champions Energy Round officially begins. Audience, this is where the fun starts. We've welcomed our challengers. We've welcomed our champions at the judges' table. And now, it's time to hear what this theme really sounds like. And now, I think you're ready. Let's begin with our first challenger of the day. In the last episode, she earned a judge's average score of 8.5. But remember, the audience scores and online voting points will only be revealed at the end of today's episode. So the story is not complete yet. And today, June Stormcrow steps forward with the spirit of a true acoustic riot girl, blending the raw edge of 90s grunge with the soul of 70s folk and timeless classic rock ballads. With over 25 years as a singer-songwriter, June brings a voice that is pure, honest, and completely unfiltered. Today, she brings all of that into Muse's Uprising. For a round called Champions Energy, this is more than a song choice. It is defiance, It is strength. It is standing up and saying, I will not be held down. Audience, get ready to experience this anthem in a fiercely personal way. Make some noise in local chat for our first challenger, June Stormcrow.
I thought about the world at the time, and it still kind of does. And I have this fight against depression, and it helps me with that too. So I hope you like Uprising. Paranoia is in bloom, appear on transmissions will resume. You gotta push drugs to keep us all dumbed down and hope that we will never find the truth around. Another promise, another scene, another package meant to keep us trapped in greed, with all the green belts wrapped around our minds and endless red tape to keep the truth combined. So come on, sing if you know the chorus for this one. They will not force us. They will stop degrading us. They cannot control us. We will be victorious. So come on. Interchanging. Oh, come let the revolution take its toll. If you could flick the switch and open your third eye and see that we should never be afraid to die. Rise up and take the power back. It's time to fat cats have a heart attack. You know that their time is coming to an end. We have to unify and let the flag ascend. So come on and sing it with me. They will not force us. They will stop degrading us. They will not control us. We will be victorious. So come on. One last time. They will not force us. They will stop degrading us. They will not control us. We will be victorious. So come on. Hey, so I like to strip songs to their essence and play them that way. So I hope you enjoyed it. My buddy Skeet made the stage, and I love my friends Ivy and Indigo for getting out here. I would point out that I play all live. And thank you all for listening. I hope you vote at www.theviralvoice.com. Vote for June.
June Stormcrow. Thank you so much for that performance. Audience, now it is your turn to score. The time to submit your score starts right now. Audience, thank you very much. Now, let's hear from our judges, Maribel and Grace. We come to you for your comments on June's performance. We'll start with Grace Loudon. June, I think it's really brave of you to come right out and share something very personal. It helps us relate to your song and your musical journey. You're playing an instrument while you sing, which I admire. You gave the song a mysterious feel, which is cool. It's always great to hear a performer's personal take on a song. Your sound was good today. Guitar was nice and clear, and you sounded pretty balanced. You kept in theme well. Great song choice. Vocally, there was some struggling, but I could hear your passion, which is a major plus. Thank you so much. I give you a solid 9. And now from Maribel Enchant. June, I loved looking at your stage. It was colorful and filled with energy. So much for the eye to enjoy. I think your song had a strong connection to today's theme. I liked that a lot. I love your wild and funky spirit. I love you being you. I have to say, I would love to see you work a bit on your music and vocals to clearly and fully express the emotion to the song. And that said, I score you a 7. Thank you so much, Grace. Thank you, Maribel. And June, thank you once again for opening today's episode with that amazing energy. You can go ahead and take your seat. And when you want to know what's happening in Second Life, where do you go? Do you check Facebook, group notices, Discord, Flickr, in-world groups, random landmarks from friends? Or do you just accidentally find out about events after they're already over? Come on, drop it in local chat. Where do you usually find your Second Life updates? I want to hear from you. You're like me. You're one of those that catches the events and the information when it's too late. And that's the thing. Second Life has so much happening every single day. Events, live music, creators, destinations, fashion, roleplay, shows, openings, stories. Finding the right updates can feel like a full-time job. That's why we are proud to have SL Insider Guide as one of our official partners for The Viral Voice Season 7. SL Insider Guide helps residents discover what's happening across the grid, from events and entertainment to community stories, features, destinations, creators, and experiences worth knowing about. They've also been following the Viral Voice journey this season, helping share our story beyond this stage and bringing more attention to the talent, work, and passion behind the show. So, audience, next time you're wondering what's happening in Second Life, make sure you visit SLinsiderguide.com. Because in a world this big, the challenge is not only finding something to do, it's knowing where the good stuff is. SLinsiderguide.com. We talk about finding the good stuff, but right now, the good stuff is happening right here on this stage. Our next challenger came into the last episode strong, earning a judge's average score of 9. But as we know, that is only one part of the story. The audience scores and online voting points will be revealed at the end of today's episode. So nothing is settled yet. And honestly, that is what Champions Energy is all about. Today, with Center Field by John Fogerty, he is stepping up with that classic sports spirit. The feeling of being ready, focused, and saying, "Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play." Audience, let's bring that stadium energy into the room. And let's welcome Christoph.
Hello. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Thank you all for hanging out here at the Viral Voice. I hope you're enjoying it so far. I'm just going to go ahead and give a shout out to my dancers, Miss Trish, my wonderful partner, and Cassinia. And Miss Trish built this stage. She is great at building everything, so that's just the way it goes. Yeah, she is awesome at that stuff. And she has her own store, Crafton's Creations, if you ever want to check out any of the stuff. But anyway, what I was going to say here, every champion remembers the moment they got their chance. You know, the crowd gets loud, the lights are bright, and it's time to step up and prove that you belong. Tonight, we're bringing a little bit of the baseball spirit to the Viral Voice, because sometimes all it takes is one swing to change everything. Let's play ball. Beat the drum and then hold the phone. The sun came out today. We're born again, there's new grass on the field. Around third, headed for home. It's a brown, handsome man. Anyone can understand the way I feel. Put me in cold. I'm ready to play today. Put me in coach. I'm ready to play today. Look at me, I could be center field. Well, I spent some time in the Mobile night, watching it from the bench. You know I took some lumps when the mighty case struck out. So say hey Willie, tell Ty Cobb and Joe DiMaggio, don't say it ain't so, cause you know the time is now. Hey, put me in coach, I'm ready to play today. Put me in coach, I'm ready to play today. Look at me, I can be center field. All right, hit it out of the park. Come on now. of a glove, a homemade bat, and a brand new pair of shoes. You know I think it's time you give this game a ride. Just hit the ball and touch them all. A moment in the sun, it's gone and you can tell that ball goodbye. So Brooklyn Coach, I'm ready to play today. Put me in, coach, I'm ready to play today. Look at me, I could be. Put me in, coach, I'm ready to play today. Put me in, coach, I'm ready to play today. Look at me, I could be center field. All right. Yeah. Woo! Thank you very much, everybody. I appreciate it. If you wouldn't mind going to the website, www.theviralvoice.com. Remember to include the "the" in there. It's not just Viral Voice. It's theviralvoice.com. And voting for me, Christoph, I would very much appreciate it. Thank you very much, everybody. And I hope you enjoy this season.
Oh, Christoph, thank you so much for that performance. That definitely brought the champion's energy to the stage. Audience, it's now time for you to score. Your time to submit your score starts now. Audience, thank you very much. Now, let's hear from our champions at the judges' table. Starting with Grace Loudon. Great stage, so colorful and eye-catching. You bring wonderful energy to your performances. Technically, I feel like your vocal reverb was a bit overdone. The echo detracts from your naturally good, full voice. Overall, good, solid performance. You were fun to listen to. Grace Loudon gives you a 9. And now, from Maribel Enchant, Christoph, fun song choice. I loved your baseball park fun. You really made this performance fun with your song choice and costumes. I could tell you were having fun, and that allowed me and everyone here to have that same fun with you. Vocally, I think a tiny less reverb would help all of us hear you more clearly. Also, it would be nice to see you move around the stage and take full use of that area to express your performance. Can't wait to see what you do next. And I score you an 8. Judges, thank you very, very much. And Christoph, thank you for an amazing performance. You and the ladies can take your seats as we roll on with episode 3 of season 7 of The Viral Voice. And now, we move from guessing Christmas gifts to something much more dangerous. A challenger, walking in with a perfect judge's average score of 10 from the last episode. That's not just a good score. That is a target on your back. Because once you've touched the top, everyone wants to see if you can stay there. And today, Eric is not coming in quietly. He is bringing one of the most iconic fighting anthems ever, Eye of the Tiger by Survivor. Audience, get ready. Bring the noise, bring the fire, and welcome to the stage, Eric.
Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to Viral Voice, Season 7, Episode 3. I'm Eric Stephenson, and when I heard the theme for this week was Champions Energy, I started thinking about where champions are really made. Now, it's not on fight night. It's not when the crowd is cheering. It's really in the hours that nobody sees. It's in the training, in the preparation, and it's showing up when nobody's watching and nobody's paying attention. That's why we're playing this from a training gym and not a prize fight, right? So I can't think of a better song for that idea than this one. That only leaves me one thing left to say. Let's get ready to rumble! Rising up, back on the street, did my time, took my chances. Went the distance, now I'm back on my feet. Just a man and his will to survive. So many times it happens too fast. You change your passion for glory. Don't lose your grip on the dreams of the past. Face out in the heat, hanging tough, staying hungry. They stack the odds, still we take to the street for the kill with the skill to survive. It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight, rising up to the challenge of our rival. And the last, no survivor stalks his prey in the night, and is watching. Rising up, straight to the top. Had the guts, got the glory. Went the distance, now I'm not gonna stop. Just a man and his will to survive. It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight. Rising up to the challenge of a rival. And the last, no survivor stops his prey in the night. And he's watching us all with the eye of the tiger. Eye of the tiger. The eye of the tiger. The eye of the tiger. Thank you so much, everybody. That was so fun. Want to say a big thank you to my backup dancers, Zany, Cree, Renee. You guys are awesome. They're so much fun. All the planning we're doing, man, I'm having such a great time. If this connected with you, make sure to go to theviralvoice.com. Vote for Eric Stephenson, that's me, and I'm going to surrender over the mic. Thank you, everybody.
Eric, what an outstanding performance. In the words of one of my favorite Tigers, that was great. Okay, audience, now it's your turn. Please attach the scoring HUD from your table. Choose the score you feel Eric earned today and submit it before the timer ends. Your time to score begins now. Audience, thank you very much. And now, Eric, let's hear from our judges. Starting with Grace Loudon. What a great performance. I love the stage. I love the song. Was a perfect theme fit. Your guitar was beautifully rich and wonderful to hear, but slightly overpowering, so I could still hear your great voice. Just work a little bit on balancing that out. You hit those big high notes with your great tenor and did a really good job. You were having fun. That is really the most important thing about all of this. From Grace Loudon, your score is a 10. And now, from Maribel Enchant, Eric. When I first looked at your stage, I thought, fun, but not exciting. I did love the ladies working out. When the lights and background changed, I felt it a lot. I know the performance elements in the viral voice can often be very different for challengers, but this element that makes the viral voice different from other singing competitions in SL. It's about creating a viral moment where all of the elements of the performance come together to thrill us to go viral. I hope you and all the challengers keep that in mind going forward. Stretch, grow, and dazzle us. Now your voice and music, spectacular and on point. Loved it. Your voice and delivery is amazing. Gorgeous. Just try to bring it all together. Can't wait to hear you again. And I score you an 8. Judges, thank you very much. And thank you, Eric. Good job. Now, our next challenger comes in with a judge's average score of 8.5 from the last episode. And today he is stepping forward with something very clear to say. Representing Team Fearless, Will is performing Anthem for the Year 2000 by Silverchair. And honestly, that title fits this round perfectly. Audience, let's give him that fearless push. Make some noise in local chat for Will.
Hey, yo, Viral Voice, Season 7, listen to me, hi, roll. Right here, right now, if there's something you're standing for, if there's something you believe in, believe me, now is the time for us to start a riot. Now is the time to start a revolution. Let's make it. Let's go. inches on my way. We are the youth, apologize for another day. We are the youth and politicians are so sure. We are the youth and we are knocking on death's door. Never knew we were living in a world with a mind that could be so sure. Never knew we were living in a world with a mind that could be so small. Never knew we were living in a world and the world is an open court. Maybe don't want living in a world if the innocence is so short. We'll make it up to you in the year 2000 with could be so sure. Never knew we were living in a world with a mind that could be so small. Never knew we were living in a world and the world is an open court. Maybe don't want living in a world with the innocence is so short. We'll make it up to you in the year 2000. Build it up for you in the year 2000. Make it up for you in the year 2000. Build it up for you in the year 2000 with you. Never knew we were living in a world with a word that could be so sure. Never knew we were living in a world with a mind that could be so small. Never knew we were living in a world and the world is an open court. Maybe we don't want living in a world who cares at all. Make it up for you in the year 2000. Build it up for you in the year 2000. Make it hard for you in the year 2000. Build it up for you in the year 2000. Make it hard for you in the year 2000. Build it up for you in the year 2000 with you. Yeah! Thank you so much, Viral Voice Season 7. Come on, let's vote www.theviralvoice.com. Go there and vote for Will. Let's make a change. Power to the people.
Let's hear it for Will. What a performance. That was a strong statement for Team Fearless. Audience, your time to submit your scores begins now. First, from Grace Loudon. Hi, Will. That was rockin'. Very cool song choice. Your vocal to music balance was spot on. Big, full, clear. I was a little underwhelmed by your stage, to be frank, but I got the message of it. It was a little difficult to understand the lyrics, and while I'm familiar with the song, I'm not sure everyone would get the gist of it. So I would stress the importance to really enunciate when you sing. You gave a good, strong performance. Thanks for sharing that big voice with us. Your score from Grace Loudon. And 8. And now, from Maribel Enchant. Will, I loved your performance. Love to see the production you put into this. The style of it was interesting. Love to see the stage transitions. Love the choreography. You put real effort into this performance. Awesome. Your vocal was strong, but I think you can make that even better. So keep it up and keep growing. Your score from Maribel Enchant is a 9. Thank you, judges. And Will, thank you for bringing that fearless energy to the stage here at the Viral Voice. You know, Champion's energy is not only about standing strong by yourself. Sometimes it's about the people who stand beside you, the ones who support you, protect you, and remind you that you are not alone. And that connects beautifully to one of our sponsors today, Psi Alpha Epsilon. Created by Mocha Alexander in 2022, Psi Alpha Epsilon was built on change, unity, and brotherhood within the Greek community. For PAE, brotherhood goes beyond Second Life. Once you are a brother for life, in world and out. They believe in family, safety, support, and being their brother's keeper. They are leaders, never followers. Supporters, never adversaries. And they also take part in charity and awareness work, including causes connected to the LGBTQIA community and social justice. So if you believe in brotherhood, purpose, and standing for something bigger, check out Psi Alpha Epsilon at their sponsor area. Their application panel will be available there. Now, our next challenger enters with a perfect judge's average score of 10 from the last episode. And today, the song choice could not be more direct. Roulette is performing The Champion by Carrie Underwood. No hiding behind metaphors here. This is the theme, the message, and the challenge all in one. Audience, this one needs full arena energy. Get ready to cheer in local chat. And please welcome to the stage, Roulette.
Viral Voice, how are we doing out there? You guys having a good time so far? Well, I'm here to tell you, every scar tells a story, and every round tests the soul. They counted me out, they doubted my strength, and they even thought the weight would break me. But my strength was never about not failing. It was about getting back up every single time I was knocked down. Tonight, I didn't come to play games. I came to prove that pressure builds champions, pain builds power, and every setback was just training for this moment. I'll be the last one standing, 2 hands in the air, I'm a champion. You'll be looking up at me when it's over. I live for the battle, I'm a soldier. Yeah, I'm a fighter like Rocky, put you flat on your back like Ali. I'm the greatest, I'm stronger. Pay my dues, can't lose, I'ma own ya. Hey, I've been working my whole life, and now it's do or die. I am invincible, unbreakable, unstoppable, unshakable. They knock me down, I get up again. I am the champion. You gon' know my name. Can't hurt me now, can't feel the pain. I was made for this, yeah, I was born to win. I am the champion. When they write my story, they gon' say that I did it for the glory. Don't think that I did it for the fame, yeah. I did it for the love of the game, yeah. And this is my chance I'm taking.
put your bets on me. Hey, yeah, yeah. I've been waiting my whole life to see my name in lights. I am invincible, unbreakable, unstoppable, unshakable. They knock me down, I get up again. 'Cause I am the champion. You don't know my name, can't hurt me now. I can't feel the pain. I was made for this and I was born to win. I am the champion. I came a long way, I gained strength from my trauma. Put up with the hurt, but I did it for the honor. Keep my head high, cause I'm full of dedication. Can't be stuck, cause I'm full of motivation. Gotta stay consistent, that's why I persevere. Made something out of nothing, innovative career. I always stay humble, kind but tough. And this is necessary, cause I'm never giving up. And you cannot shake me, I'm deaf to the noise. 8 challenges, 1 clear choice. Crushing the competition since I came to Viral Voice. I am invincible, unbreakable, unstoppable, unshakable. They knock me down, I get up again. I am the champion. You gon' know my name, can't hurt me now. I can't feel the pain. I was made for this and I was born to win. I am the champion. Thank you so much, Viral Voice. Don't forget to vote for me on www.theviralvoice.com.
Roulette. Thank you so much for that performance. Wow. Bringing the fights to the Viral Voice. Your time to score begins now. Audience, thank you very much. Let's see what our judges say. Starting with Grace Loudon. Roulette. Fierce message. Important message. Your stage provided a powerful visual. Well done. Technically, there were no issues. Everything was very clear and well balanced. I hear the potential for and wish you had brought more power to your vocals. So I would challenge you to let loose. Bring that voice up from your diaphragm and blow us out of our chairs. You're very talented, and listening to you is a sincere pleasure. Your score from Grace Loudon, a 9. And now for Maribel. Roulette. Your stage was pretty simple, but your performance, your storytelling impressed me. Love the round signs, the transitions. It felt cohesive. And a real performance from the beginning to the end. I feel you could have punched up the power in the vocal a bit. You have an amazing instrument, your voice. Always use it to your best advantage. You are someone to watch. Your score from Maribel Inchan, a 9. Judges, thank you so much. And Roulette, thank you for that amazing performance here at episode 3 of the Viral Voice Season 7. And now, we have reached the final performance of the day. Our last challenger comes in with a strong judge's average score of 9 from the previous episode. But today, she's not just here to protect that score. She is here to show what she's made of. And honestly, her song choice says it all. Reina is performing Titanium by Sia, a song about strength, resilience, and standing tall no matter what comes your way. Audience, for our final performance, let's give her the kind of support that lifts the entire room. Let's make some noise for Reina.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Once again, the theme of Viral Voice Season 7, Episode 3 is Champion Energy. And I just want to say, oh my God, my fellow contestants up here, you guys are amazing. I love you all. I love the Viral Voice family. So, being the last one, having to hear everybody is extremely nerve-wracking. But I can tell you from the bottom of my heart, we are all champions already. Each and everyone who is on this stage, who bared their heart out to everybody to show them what a champion is really like. We are all champions already. Whatever happens in this contest, I just want to say, we are all champions. We all had the resilience, the persistence, the strength. So, I just wanted to say, these are the pillars that are on my stage right now because they really, really embody what champions are all about. Discipline, the belief and the belief for a victory. So I just want to say, you guys, I love you. And congratulations to everybody already because we are all champions for being here at Viral Voice. That being said, Titanium is all about getting up after you've been put down, being told that you're not good enough. You know what? There's always going to be people like that out there. Don't let them get you down. And this message is for everyone. Everybody here, everybody outside of Viral Voice, everyone in Second Life, and everyone in real life. I just want to let you know you can do anything you put your mind to. Don't let anybody bring you down because we are all made of titanium. Our hearts are made of titanium.
You shouted out, but I can't hear a word you say. I'm talking loud, not saying much. I'm criticized, but all your bullets ricochet. You shoot me down, but I get up. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Fire away, ricochet. You take your aim, fire away. Shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. Shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. Cut me down, but it's you who have further to fall. Ghost town and haunted love. Raise your voice, but sticks and stones may break my bones. I'm talking loud, not saying much. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Fire away, ricochet, you take your aim. Fire away, shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. Shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. I am titanium. I am titanium. Stone hard, machine gun, firing at the ones who run. Stone hard as bulletproof glass. Shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. Shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. I am titanium. I am titanium. I am titanium.
Thank you again, everyone, for being here and listening to this amazing performance from Viral Voice for everyone. Once again, this is Reina Titania. Thank you. And vote for Reina Titania at theviralvoice.com. www.theviralvoice.com. Reina Titania.
There's Reina. Wow. Reina Titania with Titanium. And a few weeks ago, I would have said that completely wrong. Man, what a performance. Thank you so much for closing today's performances with that strength. Audience, are you ready? Your time to score begins now. Audience, thank you very much. And now, Reina, let's see what our judges have to say. Starting with Maribel Enchant. Reina, your stage was lovely and it had a great impact. Your message to all of us was inspiring. Enjoyed your special effects, they were great. Enjoyed the transitions throughout your performance. I would like to see you having just a bit more control of your vocal and your dynamics. If you do that, you will be unstoppable. Keep it up. Your score from Maribel Enchant. A 9. And now from Grace Loudon. Reina, I'm impressed that you put yourself out there with a song that requires vocal acrobatics. Sia is not known for little sweet songs. Good on you. It was a very good fit for your theme. I would suggest that you bring your vocal volume down just a bit as they overpowered the instrumental to the point where we almost couldn't hear it. Clearly, you are not afraid to bring it. You maintained your pitch and excitement well. The stage was honestly a little lackluster, but overall, you did a good job. Your score from Grace Loudon. is an 8. Judges, thank you very much. And thank you, Raina, for closing out our performances today here at episode 3 of The Viral Voice, Season 7. So, it seems all of our challengers have given us their version of Champions Energy. We've heard fight, confidence, resilience, courage, and a whole lot of I am not giving up. But I'm looking at our judges table right now and thinking, Maribel, Season 1 winner of The Viral Voice. Grace, Season 6 winner of The Viral Voice. They've been sitting there giving comments and scores and encouragement to our challengers. But this is Champions Energy. So I feel like it's only fair that the audience gets to hear from our past champions too. Audience, what do you think? Should we ask our judges to step away from the judges table for just a bit and give us a special champion performance? She was the very first person to win this show, our Season 1 champion. And today, she returns not only as a judge, but as a reminder of where this journey began. Audience, please give your love, your applause, and your champion's energy to Maribel Inshan.
Hey, let me know when you can hear me out there. When you hear me and music at the same time, that's how I know it's working properly. Thank you, Kaden. Thank you, everyone. First, I just want to say, oh my goodness. Now you think by now, when I step up into this stage, that I would be 100% comfortable, that I would have no butterflies, that I would be, calm, serene. But the truth is, as soon as I got up here to walk on this stage, I felt those butterflies again. I felt that anxiety that comes from participating in something like this. You challengers, you know what I'm talking about. Kaden, I think you probably know too. I know you know. Anyhow, it is my absolute pleasure to be here today, to see everything that you guys are working on, to hear your music, to have you share your creative vision with me and with everyone. And I truly, truly enjoyed it. So I've been thinking this week too about champion energy, challenger energy. And I had a lot of thoughts about it. These days are such challenging times. And here you all are in competition with each other. But I think what you find when you come here to the Viral Voice, when you participate, that you don't just find competitors. It's not really about that, because you're really just competing with yourself to do more, to show your creative vision, to share your music, and to be the best version of you. And I think that anyone who has been through this process realizes what happens is you come out with an incredible group of friends for life, right? That's right, Grace, you know what I'm talking about. These are not just the people who are challengers along with you. These are going to be your family. And it is because you support each other through this process that you get through, that you grow, you become stronger, you become better, you become the best version of yourself. It is because of the support you give to each other. So, the song that I thought of a few of them, but the one I think I want to share with you all today, and even with the audience, challenging times, we do better. We do better when we rise together, do we not? Do we not? So I'm going to sing this song, not only to these challengers, but for all of us. Are you ready? I hope I'm ready. I hope I'm ready. Let's do it.
You're broken down and tired of living life on a merry-go-round. You can't find the fighter, but I see it in you. We're gonna walk it out. We'll move mountains. We're gonna walk it out and move mountains. I rise up, I rise like the day I rise up. I rise unafraid, I rise up. I'll do it 1,000 times again. I'll rise up, high like the waves. I'll rise up, in spite of the ache. I'll rise up, I'll do it 1,000 times again for you. Ooh, for you. Ooh, I'll do it for you. When the silence isn't quiet and it feels like it's getting harder to breathe, I know you feel like dying, but I promise we'll take the world to its feet and move mountains. We'll move mountains. I will rise up, rise like the day. I will rise up. I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up. Do it 1,000 times again for you. For you. I'll do it for you. For you. All we need is hope, and for each other, we have them for each other, and we will rise, we will rise. I'll rise up, rise like the day. I will rise up, in spite of the ache. I'll rise up and do it 1,000 times. We'll rise up, rise like the waves. We'll rise up, in spite of the ache. We'll rise up and do it 1,000 times again for you. For you. For you. I wish you all love. I wish you care and compassion, everything good. And most of all, I wish you to embrace each other. For it is together that we all rise and succeed. Thank you so much. Good night, everybody.
Maribel, thank you so much. Such a beautiful reminder of why this stage has a history. And now, we move on from our very first champion to our most recent champion. She stood where our challengers are standing now. She fought through the rounds, survived the pressure, and last season, she walked away with the title. Today, she is here at the judges' table. But right now, we are bringing her back to the stage. Audience, please make some noise for your Season 6 winner, Grace Loudon.
Let me know that you can hear me, please. La 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 la. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Viral Voice. Oh, it's so cool to be on the other side of this. Let me tell you, I understand your nerves. I understand your stress. I know all of it. I was there for it. And I'm so glad I'm not there for it this year. My name is Grace Loudon, and I do appreciate every single one of you being here for this show. Give it up for all of our contenders. They have done a fabulous job. And listen, I know, sometimes you get a score and you're like, oh, why did I get that score? Or you get a really good one, and yeah, man, that's so good. I know, it's up in the air, it's all over the place. A lot of emotions run high. I get it. I was there for it. But just know that you guys are doing a fabulous job. You have been so creative, and you have brought so much energy to what you're doing. And if nothing else, you are making lifelong friends, as Maribel said. You are getting exposure. People are finding out about you, and you are doing what you love to do. So if nothing else, hold on to that. Hold on to that and enjoy it. Now, I'm going to be the person who does it completely out of theme. I'm completely out of theme. But as a wise man once said, just minutes ago, even weirdos are champions. When you were here before, couldn't look you in the eyes. You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. You float like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special. You're so very special. But I'm a creep. Oh, I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't care if it hurts. I wanna have control. I want a perfect body. I want a perfect soul. I want you to notice when I'm not around. You're so very special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. Oh, I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. She's running away. special, but I'm a crave. Oh, I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? Oh, I don't belong here. I don't belong here. Oh, thank you so much, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon. Have fun. Have a great night. Take care.
Thank you so much, Grace. And thank you to both of our champions for giving us that special moment today. And the amazing words of encouragement. And now, we move into the most serious part for today's episode. Challengers, please make your way to the stage and stand on your pods. Audience, this is the moment where the performances, the scores, the votes, and the pressure all come together. Today, we are going to reveal the scores category by category. First, the judges' scores. Then, the live audience scores. And finally, the online voting points. Let's begin with the judges' scores in no particular order. And these scores are from our last episode. Will, 8.5. Raina, 9. June, 8.5. Roulette, 10. Chris, 9. Ellie, 9. And Eric, 10. And now, we move to the live audience scores from our last episode. Will, 5.1. Raina, 5.1. June, 4.1. Roulette, 6.2. Chris, 6.7. Ellie, 6.8. And Eric, 6.1. And now, the part that can change everything. The online voting points. These are the points earned through online votes. The support that came from viewers, fans, friends, and everyone who took the time to vote for their favorite challenger. Raina received 124 votes, giving her 10 points. Roulette received 108 votes, giving her 9 points. June received 67 votes, giving her 8 points. Will received 55 votes, giving him 7 points. Eric received 41 votes, giving him 6 points. Chris received 26 votes, giving him 5 points. And Ellie received 14 votes, giving her 4 points. Challengers, those are your online voting points. As you can see, the audience beyond this room has spoken too. And in this competition, every single vote can change the story. But before we reveal where everyone stands, there is something important we need to address. In the last episode, Botia could not be present due to a real-life emergency. Because he was not able to perform, there was no fair way to calculate a complete score for him across judges, audience, and online voting. So Botia has had to step away from the competition for now. We send him our love, and as we all know, real life always comes first. But this is the Viral Voice. And who knows what can happen when the wild card round arrives. You never know. Now, challengers, I have the results in front of me. And based on the scores, one challenger was supposed to leave the competition today. This truly is the hard part. The person leaving the Viral Voice today is no one. Because today, the only thing leaving this stage is the illusion that this competition is predictable. Since we've already lost one voice from this season due to real life, we are choosing not to eliminate another challenger today. Everyone standing here will get one more chance to fight for their place. But challengers, listen carefully. This does not mean that today's scores disappear. These scores absolutely matter because each challenger and their fans have worked hard to get them to this score. They will be carried forward and added to your next episode scores. So what happened today can still protect you or put you in danger. In the next episode, one challenger will be eliminated based on the combined scores. So please take this as a second chance and not a free pass. And now, with that clear, let's reveal the current standings going into the next episode. Challengers, remember, no one is leaving today. But these numbers are not just numbers. They are the pressure, the warning, the motivation, and the fuel you carry into the next round. In first place, with a total of 25 points, Roulette. In second place, close behind with 24 points, Reina. And in third place with 22 points, Eric. Roulette in first, Reina second, Eric third. And now, we have a very interesting situation. With 21 points each, we have a three-way tie. And that means June, Will, and Chris are standing shoulder to shoulder going into the next episode. And with 20 points, Ellie. Audience, please give all of our challengers a big round of applause. And with that, we come to the end of today's episode of The Viral Voice Season 7. And what an episode it's been. Powerful performances, scores, surprises, champion moments, and a reminder that this competition is never as predictable as we think. To our challengers, thank you for bringing your champion's energy to the stage today. To our judges, Maribel Inchant and Grace Loudon, thank you for your feedback, your time, and those special champion performances. And to our audience, thank you for cheering, scoring, voting, and keeping this room alive. You've been watching 8 and LPE presents Episode 3 of The Viral Voice Season 7. Brought to you by SL Insider Guide, Good Fairy, Psi Alpha Epsilon Fraternity, Showstreams, Virtual World Marketing, Oficina de Soñé, Indie Spectrum Radio, and Howling Hills. This is Caden, signing off. Stay loud, stay kind, and keep that champion's energy with you all the time. Thank you so much. Be well, everyone.